Mont Sainte Anne is my favorite trip, of the season, because we just go take the plane with all the team, and when we're going to Europe, it's not the same. We have everything, like all the comfort we need. So there it's a little bit more like an adventure.
Mont Sainte Anne's really cool. It's in Quebec, on the other side of Canada. It's home, but Canada's so large, it's still like a 4-hour flight.
Big houses, big trucks, big engine. Everything is like America a bit. Every time we come here, we are like, okay, it's gonna be really cool and we're gonna enjoy this moment.
So my last World Cup was Cairns, and it was mid-April, so a long time ago. And being back after 4 months out of racing was a little bit like, oh my God, what is it? Like coming back from another country, another century.
I've been to a few races, national champs, Lanzarote, but it's not the same when you're not riding. And I'm really excited and scared at the same time to be able to go tomorrow. I take my bike and actually ride the track. So I'm more scared than I thought.
Coming into Mont Sainte Anne was kind of interesting. It was like I had a chance to clinch the overall. It was a home race, so obviously I really wanted to win. Being in Canada, having all the fans there, I think that I felt like a little bit of pressure, but nothing major.
It's a little bit scary for sure, and it feels like ski, like when you're skiing and whoa, try to go that fast, and it's really nice. And when you're pushing hard, these feelings is really good.
My quali run was honestly, I felt awful. I felt really bad on the track. And I felt like I had no flow and I was messing up lines and a little bit of everything wasn't feeling good. And then I had a little crash going up the hill onto the big rock face. When I came down, I didn't really think I was going to be in first place.
Marcelo. Venga. Venga, cabrón.
Recto, leña.
Dale la hostia, Marcelo. Venga,
Vamos. La curva.
la curva.
So you have some news from Loic and Loris?
Yeah, unfortunately Loic was really good at the top. Third, and after he get a flat tire. And Loris is still 6 or 7. We don't know exactly, but which is good. So yeah, race on tomorrow.
I came down, I saw red when I was coming through the last section. I was like, shit. So I was pedaling across the line. And then when I crossed, it was just no, from the announcer. Yeah, no, I was pretty upset when I came across. Getting second to Gaetan, 0.031. Honestly, it's 2 feet. You think about your run and you're just you just regret not putting in a pedal stroke here, not putting in a pedal stroke there. But everything worked out pretty well, and I'm pretty happy with second because for the overall, it sets me up pretty well for Andorra.
Before Mont Sainte Anne, I was still 5th overall, and we said, okay, the goal is to keep your plate and keep that place because it's a good place. And every time you can grab some points, it's even better. So my plan was to go fast on some section and rest on the other, because I know that it's a long track and you have to save some energy for the bottom. And I tried that, and right after I tried, I flat.
Now I was really nervous all the week. Normally I sleep really bad the last day, you know, just before the finals. And this week I slept bad all the week pretty much. I was really excited and anxious about everything. But at the end of the day, I felt like the track was favorable for me, so I knew I was going to have fun, and even if I didn't really thought about the results, I was just stoked to be back on riding my bike on the World Cup with everyone, you know, so just perfect. So my race run was good. When I look at it, I feel like my start was a little bit off the pace. I was, like I told you, I was a little bit taking it like safely. But then I started to be like feeling on it, like okay, it's feeling the track good. I pushed a lot, definitely. At the finish, I saw that, you know, the last two jumps, I saw that the light was green. Even if I started far from the last boys, I was already stoked, you know, to realize I did a good run, no crash, no mechanicals. I was just like, job done, you know.
Everyone's here dream just to be first here, so even more after an injury, you know. But honestly, I know that my time is weak, so it's a good time, I think, but not enough to stay up front. So maybe top 5 is possible, but not better.
We talked a little bit. We're like, okay, if we have 5 seconds from the pace, it will be good, you know, because Mont Sainte Anne is long and fast. And finally, I'm only 1 second of the pace with some mistakes, like some big mistakes. So I feel like I'm ready to battle with everyone, you know. Even if they're strong, you know, I feel like I'm not that bad again. So
I dreamed about a good result. I knew it was going to be a top 20 if I was okay. So it being third is just I could not have asked for more.
Hi, I'm Finn Iles, and welcome to my house. Yeah, living in Whistler is pretty amazing because I have so many different things that I can access in the general area, and there's so many different types of riding and skiing and hiking and stuff, so there's so much activities that a person can do that you never really get bored around here. This is my wall of things. There's some medals, a helmet that I wore in Fort William, a jersey from Loic, and my whip-off winning, so that's a big one. And then these are my skiing bibs, or 3 of them that were pretty big races that I went to when I was younger. I did well in the international kids races, and I did well in BC and Alberta, and I really enjoyed it, and it was really fun, and I had really good friends that were ski racers as well, so when I went skiing, I was always with my mates, and I don't know, it was just something about biking that was better to me. There was something about it that I was like, I'd rather do this than that.
Just watch it.
I don't think anywhere else in the world has such variety and such a large amount of trails. 2 or 3 of the best trails I've ever ridden are here. For me, when I go trail riding, I just want to ride the same thing every time because it's my favorite thing to do in the entire world.